Your good fortune is a trap set by that small, unexpected letter you just received. The one with the check. It might have been for a refund you were not expecting. It might have been a rebate. It might have been a small dividend from something you forgot you even had. Your first feeling was relief. But it faded. It faded fast, did it not? And it was replaced by something else. A cold feeling. A sickness in your stomach. You looked at that small amount, and it did not feel like a blessing. It felt like an insult. It felt wrong. This message, my child, is for you. This is not a coincidence that you are hearing my voice at the exact moment this doubt is in your spirit. That small good fortune, that check, is a trap. It is a trap set by a forgotten promise. It is the final move of an enemy who is terrified you are about to wake up. Do not cash that check. Do not even endorse it. Not until you have heard every word I am about to say. The spiritual window to understand this is closing. What you do in the next hour, before the sun moves one more degree in the sky, will determine the rest of your life. This is not an exaggeration. This is a divine warning. You are the one who is always giving. You are the one who makes sure everyone else is okay. You are the one who texts to see if they got home safe. You are the one who listens. You are the one who carries the burdens of your friends, of your family. But who, I ask you, who checks on you? Who calls you just to listen to your silence? Who sees the weight you carry in those quiet moments after midnight, when the house is still and you are alone with your thoughts? You have felt like an outsider your entire life. Even in a room full of people who say they love you, you feel like you are watching them through a glass wall. This is not an accident. This is not your personality. It is the proof that you are different. That you were set apart for a reason. And that reason is now being threatened. That check in your hand is a lie. It is a diversion. It is a crumb meant to distract you while the entire loaf is being stolen from you, just as it has been stolen from you for years. This feeling of not enough, this constant struggle, this pattern of one step forward and two steps back, that is not your destiny. That is your injury. It is the symptom of a theft that happened long ago. A promise was made to you. Not by you. A promise was made to you. Perhaps by an ancestor. A grandparent who saw your light when you were a small child. A mentor who knew what you were capable of. A divine promise. A legacy. A spiritual inheritance that was supposed to be your foundation. But it was intercepted. It was blocked by someone close to you. Someone who smiled at your face but cursed you in their heart. Someone who was jealous of the light that God placed inside you. This person, this spiritual entity, has been feeding off your inheritance for years. They have been living the life that you were supposed to live. They have been enjoying the peace that you were supposed to have. And all this time, you have been blaming yourself. You thought you were not good enough. You thought you were not smart enough. You thought you were not working hard enough. Listen to me. The enemy has grown comfortable. They have grown fat on your stolen blessings. But lately, their power is weakening. The prayers you whispered in the dark, the tears you cried when no one was watching, they have been eroding the wall they built around your destiny. The blockage is failing. And this small check, this good fortune, is the leakage. It is the first bit of your real blessing that slipped through their fingers. They could not contain it all. And it terrifies them. So they allowed this small piece to reach you. They are hoping it will satisfy you. They are hoping you will take this crumb and be happy. They are hoping you will be so grateful for this small amount that you stop pushing. That you stop praying. That you stop searching. This check is not a gift. It is a cage. It is a test of your spirit. Will you settle for the crumb, or will you demand the kingdom? The others, the scrollers, the doubters, they would cash it in a second. But you, you are not like them. You are one of mine. And your spirit knows this is a trap. That is why you feel so sick. That is why you are still listening to my voice. The enemy's plan is to have you accept this payment, and in the spiritual realm, your acceptance will sign a new contract. It will give them permission to rebuild the wall, stronger this time. You have until the banks open on Monday. That is the deadline. But the spiritual battle is now. In this very hour. The enemy, this person, this force, is not some stranger. That is the deepest pain, is it not? It is someone who knows your name. Someone who has eaten at your table. Someone who has heard your dreams and secretly poisoned them. You have felt their presence. When you get good news, they are the first person you think not to tell. You have learned to protect your joy from them. They give you compliments that feel like cuts. They help you in ways that always seem to make you smaller. This person is the gatekeeper. They have been standing between you and the promise for decades. The promise was not just money. Oh, no. It was clarity. It was peace of mind. It was the knowing that you are loved and protected. It was the house you dream of. It was the family connection you crave. It was the creative idea that you never had the energy to pursue. They have been siphoning it all away. And you have been left with the scraps. You have been left with the exhaustion. You have been left with the anxiety that wakes you up at 3:15 a.m., your heart pounding for no reason. That is not your anxiety. It is their fear you are feeling. The fear that you are finally waking up. They have made a critical error. By sending you this check, they have shown their hand. They have given you the proof that the leakage is real. That the blessing exists. Before this, it was just a feeling. A suspicion. Now, you hold the evidence in your hand. The trap has become the key. And I am going to tell you exactly how to use it. You are going to break their power, not tomorrow, not in an hour, but right now. I need you to do something very simple. Do not laugh. Do not doubt. The doubters are the ones who stay trapped. The powerful are the ones who act. I want you to go to your kitchen. I want you to get a single, tiny grain of rice. Just one. Not a spoonful. A single grain. Hold it in the palm of your hand. Look at it. This grain of rice represents this lie. This small, insulting crumb they have offered you. It looks small. It looks harmless. But it represents the entire system of your oppression. Now, I want you to go to your front door. Open it. Just a crack. You are not going outside. You are just opening the way. Take that single grain of rice and throw it outside. Throw it onto the ground. And as you throw it, you will say these words aloud. You must say them aloud. Say, I reject the crumb. I claim the inheritance. That is it. Close the door. You have just served them a spiritual eviction notice. You have just refused their terms. You have just declared war. This simple act. This physical ritual. It has sent a shockwave through the spiritual realm. The enemy, that person, felt it. Right now, in this second, a cold shiver just went down their spine. They do not know why. They have a sudden, sharp headache. They are feeling a panic they cannot explain. They are checking their phone. They are rereading old messages. Their confidence is gone. It has been replaced by a deep, hollow dread. They know something has changed. They know you have done something. Their mask, the one they wear so perfectly for the world, is beginning to crack. And they are about to make a mistake. A fatal mistake. Before you lay your head down to sleep tonight, you are going to receive a sign. This person, this antagonist, in their panic, is going to expose themselves. They will send a text message to the wrong person. They will post something online that reveals their true nature. They will let a name slip in a conversation. They will accidentally forward an email. They will try to call you, just to check in, but their voice will be strained. They will be listening, trying to find out if you know. Do not answer them. Your silence is your power. You have the upper hand now. You are the watcher. They are the watched. This is the divine reversal. This is the promise that I am making to you. The exposure is already in motion. The trap has sprung, but it has caught the one who set it. The power that is flowing through you right now is the same power that parts the seas. It is the power that built the mountains. You have been taught to think you are small. You have been trained to accept the bare minimum. You have been conditioned to be grateful for your own struggle. No more. The time for being small is over. The time for being quiet is over. The others, the ones who are not meant for this message, they are scrolling right now. They are looking for a quick fix. They are looking for empty entertainment. But you are still here. You are chosen for this. This message hunted you down. It found you in the sea of static because your spirit has been crying out for a real answer. And this is it. The answer is you. The power is in you. The inheritance is yours. It has always been yours. The thief is now the prisoner. The blockade is now a ruin. And the floodgates of your destiny are beginning to tremble. They are beginning to break. What you are about to receive is not a trickle. It is a deluge. Wait. Stop. Stop everything. I need you to listen to me. I was given a message to deliver, but the message has just been interrupted. The frequency has changed. The energy, your energy, the collective power of all of you who are still watching, you have changed the atmosphere. What I was about to say is no longer the complete truth. There is something more. A deeper layer. A more urgent truth that is being shown to me right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact second. This is the secret within the secret. This is not for everyone. This is just for you. I need you to do something. Look down at your left hand. Just look at it. The lines on your palm. The shape of your fingers. That hand. It tells a story. It is the hand that has wiped away your own tears. It is the hand that has worked so hard. It is the hand that has held itself in the dark. That hand was shaped to receive a blessing that was stolen from you. But I am being told something new. The check, the letter. I said it was a trap. I said it was leakage. That is true. But the secret, the code, is not just the money. Look at the date on that check. Or the date on the letter. That specific date. It is not random. That date is an anchor. It is a spiritual marker for a day in your past. A day you experienced a profound loss. A day a door was slammed in your face. A day a promise was broken. A day you felt a betrayal so deep it changed you. Do you remember? Your spirit remembers. The enemy chose that date on purpose. It is a mockery. They are taunting you. They are subconsciously telling you, I won. I took this from you then, and I am still in control now. They believe you are too asleep to see it. They believe you are too broken to fight back. But now, you see it. Their arrogance has become their undoing. They did not ever expect you to be here, with me, at this second. They did not expect your eyes to be opened. By seeing the code, by understanding the mockery, you have just neutralized their power over that memory. You have just broken the spiritual chain that tied your present failure to that past pain. But this has made the timeline critical. The enemy knows you have seen it. They felt the link break. The trap is no longer about the check. The trap is now about that memory. They will try, before the moon is high tonight, to recreate that feeling of betrayal. They will try to trigger you. A fight will start out of nowhere. An old wound will be reopened. A sudden bill will appear. They are desperately trying to re-establish the connection. You must not let them. You must hold your peace. You must be the storm, not the leaf in the storm. You have until sunrise. This is the real battle. You are still here. This means the new path is for you. The scrollers, the weak of heart, they clicked away when I stopped. They are not ready for this level of warfare. They are still trapped by the first layer of the lie. But you held on. You listened. The secret is yours. The key is yours. You saw the code. You felt the truth of that memory. That pain you felt, that was the echo of the theft. Now, you will use it against them. This is your moment of divine authority. You must claim your power over that date, over that memory. This is not optional. This is the lock. Go to the comments section right now. Do not hesitate. Your hesitation is their victory. Go to the comments and type these words, and type them with power. The code is broken. My memory is free. This is not just typing words on a screen. This is a spiritual decree. This is a legal document in the court of heaven. You are sealing the breach. You are ending their access. You are telling the enemy, you are no longer allowed in my history. You have no more claims on my future. My past is mine. As you do this, signs will begin. They will be small at first. A sudden ringing in your left ear. The left ear is the ear of reception. That is the sound of heaven's armies receiving your decree. You might see a feather. In your house. On your car. In a place it should not be. That is a token. A promise from your angels that you are covered. You might look at a clock and it will show the number of that date. 11:10, 4:23. Whatever it is. It will freeze for you. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. These are mile markers on your new path. You see, that feeling of being an outsider was never a curse. It was your armor. It was your spirit refusing to blend in with a world that was lying to you. It was protecting you. It was saving you for this exact day, this exact moment. You were not left out. You were set apart. You were chosen. And your time is now. The fight is not coming. The fight is over. The restoration is here. Because you have broken the code, because you have reclaimed your memory, the physical blessing is now fully unlocked. The check in your hand, that trap, is now just paper. It has no power. But the account, the legacy, the promise it was leaking from, that is real. And it is yours. The antagonist was the gatekeeper. They were blocking the flow. But when you broke their hold on your past, you shattered their authority over your present. The dam is broken. The gates are open. This is not a trickle. This is not a leak. This is a flood. Everything that was stolen is coming back. Not in the same way. It is coming back multiplied. It is coming back with interest. The peace they stole. The joy they siphoned. The money they diverted. The health they attacked. It is all coming back to you. Listen to me. I want to tell you about a woman in Phoenix, Arizona. Just this week. This past Tuesday. She received a small check from a utility company. A $20 refund. She felt the exact same sickness you felt. She found this word. She thought it was crazy. But she did the ritual. She found the code. For her, it was the date of her divorce. A day that had haunted her for a decade. She went to the comments. She wrote the words. She said she felt something snap. She felt light. Yesterday morning. Yesterday. She got a call from a law firm she had never heard of. A distant relative she never met had passed away, 3 years ago. But the legal notices were being sent to the wrong address. Her ex-husband's address. He had been hiding them. But the firm finally found her. A small property. An account. She is inheriting a fortune. Do you understand me? Arizona. Do you see how it works? The enemy overplayed his hand. It is your turn now. There are 5 other people in your life who are caught in this exact same snare. Their trap may look different. A job offer that feels wrong. A sudden gift from an enemy. But it is the same spirit. As I am speaking, your spirit is whispering their names to you. Your mother. Your best friend. Your brother. You know who they are. When this message is over, you must send it to them. You are not just sharing a video. You are sending a key. You are sending a lifeline. You are sending a rescue. Do not let them stay trapped. Now. Go back. Go back to the very beginning and watch this entire message again. You will be shocked. The words I spoke in the first minute, the ones that just sounded like a hook, they will sound completely different to you now. The code you missed, the real meaning, it will be as bright and as clear as the sun. The enemy's plan will be fully exposed. The battle is over. The restoration is complete. The inheritance is yours. This is your day of release. This is the day the chains are broken forever. If you receive this. If you claim this. If you are the one I have been speaking to this entire time. There is one last thing to do. Go to the comments. And with all the authority of your newfound freedom, write, "It is finished." Write it and feel the old world fall away. Write it and step into your new life. It is finished.